And guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Now, just when we thought Bambi was living her best life because she is now engaged, she got her a new man's, but baby, she is back to her old stomping grounds, and her mother-in-law, should I say her ex-mother-in-law, baby, they is dragging each other for filth. And when I say they dragging each other for filth, that is exactly what I mean.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
And just when I thought Momma Dee and Bambi had moved on for the better interest of the children, I look up again and they are doing the exact same thing. But this time, this is really bad. Now, I saw them go back and forth, but this went on for some time, and I am ashamed to even say that they are doing the same thing that they've been doing for years, dragging each other, calling each other the B word, and it's really, really bad.
You don't want me to put out our song? I'm not going to. Bambi have 11 listeners on Spotify. Ooh, girl, I'm finna go. Like, no, what are we talking about here? Bambi don't want me to put out.
Now, I'm not sure if you guys actually watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but if you guys do, that was a clip from the show. Now, if you guys recall, Spice did an album in which she let the cast members all contribute a verse or a song, what have you. But apparently, there was a situation with Bambi and friction between how the song was construed and what Bambi thought what is her name? Spice had said with regards to Amy Luciani creating her song, which in my opinion was garbage because Bambi girl, you're not really a rap artist to me. The fact that you get on this, album that Spice had produced, I thought that was an opportunity for her. But anywho, Bambi took this opportunity to throw Spice under the bus as well as Scrappy. Now, I don't understand why Scrappy even had anything to do with it because, in fact, he didn't even say anything. He just stood there and listened. So, what Bambi did is after that episode aired, she went on to the looks like the Twitter or the Instagram. I'm not sure which one it is, but she said, "Who's my biggest hater?" She said Spice got 11 BBL, Scrappy got 11 baby mamas and $11. I'm just save the rest for another time. So y'all know in Momma Dee fashion, she ain't never having it when you got anything to say about her son. So of course Momma Dee said, "So now I thought you were still in your cage. BITCH." This is what she's saying to Bambi. But now I know but now I see it's feeding time. Somebody give this BITCH a doggy treat to gum on. Now she didn't mention Bambi's name, but Bambi like, okay, she talking to me because she's saying, gum on, talking about Bambi's gums. So Bambi like, okay, she's calling me. So Bambi at to Momma Dee, although Momma Dee didn't at Bambi, but Bambi is gonna at Momma Dee. She says, at the real Momma Dee, my gums strong enough to keep my teeth from sliding out of my mouth. I guess that is, Bambi saying, girl, at least I got real teeth. But y'all know how older people get. Yes, they get dentures, they get fake teeth. So, this is, these two are going at it again, and it doesn't stop there. And then it just gets super crazy because Bambi now takes to her story and says a BITCH who got a BBL before a hip replacement is talking again. Aren't you tired of swinging from my tampon string hoe? At the real Momma Dee? This is too much, y'all. You ain't gonna do shit. Shut the fuck up. This is so very bad. I mean, this still is your kid's grandmother, y'all. This is too much. I gotta read this again in slow motion. She said a BITCH who got a BBL before a hip replacement is talking again. Aren't you tired of swinging from my tampon string? Ho. At the real Momma Dee, y'all ain't gonna do shit. Shut the F up. Woo, this is too much. This is too much, y'all. This is a lot. This has gone a little bit, just a little bit too far. And Momma Dee, in Momma Dee's fashion, of course, she is going to respond. And she says, I know she said, I know I've been chilling out, but what I want this BITCH to understand, you have Rashida and Kurt made expressions on their face and walked out. But BITCH, you choose to keep writing my son's DICK. Okay. Why don't you worry about the information that he has about you, BITCH? Because I'm not going to keep playing with you. What I'm going to do is make sure that your life is absolutely miserable if you don't effing shut the F up and quiet down. I'm not going to play with you, BITCH. I'm not, because you see, unlike my son, I'm not finna play with you. Now, whoo, that's just too much. Yeah, guys, this is crazy. In fact, this is way too crazy. This is too much. And I feel like I gotta read that again, because I don't know if Momma Dee was, speaking Ebonics, or maybe she had a little wine or something, but I really didn't understand what she was trying to say. So let me kind of say it again in slow motion. She said, I've been chilling out, but what I want this BITCH to understand, she's talking about Bambi, but she never at Bambi, by the way. You have Rashida and Kurt made expressions on their face, okay, and walked out. But BITCH, you choose to keep riding my son's DICK. What does she mean? She choose to keep riding her son DICK. What? Why don't you worry about the information that he knows about you, BITCH? Because I'm not going to keep playing with you. What I'm going to do is make sure that your life is absolutely miserable if you don't effing shut the F up and quiet down. I'm not going to play with you, BITCH. I'm not, because you see, unlike my son, I'm not going to play with you. Okay. And Bambi said, boo boo, BITCH. Let's go, y'all. What are they gonna fight? What is really going on here? And then Momma Dee ends it with message from the palace. And the palace approves this message, and good night. This is way too much. Again, I was assuming Bambi was married. I guess, at some point you get tired of people keep calling you out, but calling this lady all these B's, this is an elderly lady. This is too much for me.